All right, well, it's 5 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get going. My name is Jill Haga. I'm the Public Information Manager for the US 5550 Montrose Resurfacing Project. And today the purpose of this is just to give you an overview of this project and allow people from the community to ask questions if they have specific questions. So I'll first just kind of go through the slides. And then when we're all done, we have engineers and project supervisors on here that can easily answer all questions that people might have. All righty. Okay, so this right here is an overview of the project. It's a Colorado Department of Transportation and United Companies project. And it's along Highway 550 and 50, starting at mile marker 89 between Montrose and Olathe, and going all the way south to mile marker 9170, which is the end of Highway 50. And then it also includes US 550, which begins at mile marker 126.4 on the south edge of town at Otter Road, and it goes all the way up to 91.70, which is south of the San Juan bypass. So right here, you can just see the whole scope of the project. The work is scheduled to begin on May 15th and is expected to last until September 30th. The normal working hours will be at night, Sunday through Thursday night, from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. They will not be working during the day at all. Lane closures are only allowed at night. There are no detours anticipated. Motorists may encounter alternating lane closures with wait times of up to 15 minutes during night work only. During the day, there will be 2 through lanes in each direction, and turn lanes will remain open during the day. Loads wider than 12 feet will be restricted through the work zone, Sunday through Thursday night from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Businesses will be provided with access during their normal work hours. Temporary alterations to access may occur during construction hours only. All right, so to break down the project, the first part is the US 50 overlay. This is a 2-inch overlay that begins at mile marker 86 up here on US 50. It's located just north of the intersection of 6075 and Harvest Road between the town of Olathe and the city of Montrose. It ends down here at mile marker 90.89, which is just north of the entrance to the Montrose Regional Airport. It also includes the frontage roads that run along it. Okay, the second part is the mill and fill. Oops, and I think I skipped. Let me go back. Okay, so the second part is the mill and fill. And that is on both Highway US 50 and US 550. So the US 50 portion begins at mile point 90.89, just north of the entrance to the Montrose Regional Airport. And it ends at mile point 91.7, just north of the San Juan bypass. The San Juan bypass is not going to be resurfaced. The other part of the mill and fill is the US 550 portion. And it begins at mile point 126.4 near Otter Road on the south side of the city of Montrose, and it ends at mile point 130.1 just south of the San Juan bypass intersection. It does not include the Main and Townsend intersections. They will not be resurfaced. So that's kind of an overview of the project. The benefits and safety improvements, just overall, the project will improve the drivability for motorists on these busy stretches of highway in Montrose County. That's kind of the big picture. There will also be some repairs made to the Cedar Wash Bridge, which is near the South City Market, and the failed road section at the Encanto Place intersection near Murdoch's, which is essentially kind of a big bump in the road, but that will be fixed when it's all over with. The contact information for this project is right here, the phone number, the email, and the project webpage. And so there will be weekly updates to the project webpage that people can look at that will allow them to see where United is working each week. If you're on the email list, we will also email out that information. So be sure to email us at us50.550overlay@gmail.com if you would like to get those regular updates via email. And of course, there's the phone number as well if you have questions of any sort. So are there any questions from anyone? And feel free to unmute yourself and just go ahead and ask a question if you have one.
So it looks like they will not be doing the intersection at the San Juan bypass.
They will not.
Okay.
They will be stopping a little bit before that and after that. Does anybody want to jump on and describe that more?
Yes, we're not going to be touching the San Juan intersection. We're going to either side of it, but that was done in a recent project, so we're not going to go back in and disturb that work that's been recently done.
Okay.
Any other questions from anybody?
I have another question.
Okay.
We have a business on the frontage road, and we're wondering if it's just going to resurface the frontage road, or will you be adding little aprons into the businesses that don't have them?
Callan, you want to?
Yes. So anywhere where there's asphalt tied in existing, we will make sure that it gets tied back in. But it's above and beyond the scope of this project to add additional paved driveways that are not existing. Anything that's not paved now, we will go back in and shoulder with gravel to make it more drivable.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's what I wanted to know.
All righty. Any other questions from anybody else? Okay. Well, if there are no further questions, please be sure to write down the phone number and all of our contact information so that if you do have questions along the way, you can reach us and we can help you out.
Thanks, Jill. And this is Elise just jumping in here. For the project team, was there anything else that you guys wanted to add? Jill did a helpful overview there, but just want to make sure you have a moment to add any details if you would like to.
Yeah, I'd just like to let everybody know, and you can tell everybody that we will be doing this at night, and we will be going in front of accesses, and we will temporarily be blocked, but it will only be temporary. All of our work will be done at night, and then it'll all be back open during the day. And so we'll be working with everybody, and Jill will be reaching out, and we will try to accommodate any concerns that people bring to our attention. And that contact information on the webpage right here is the best way to do that.
All righty. Well, if that's it, we will, that's it. Have a nice day, everyone, and we'll see you later. This will also be posted on the website if anybody would like to watch it again.
Thanks, Jill. Much appreciated.
Thank you. All right. Let's see.